Okay, well here I'll just do a quick little demo of how I smooth out drywall. I don't do any sanding. I hate sanding. I know a lot of people do hate sanding. And if you do it properly, slowly, it takes a little bit longer. But if you have the time, it's definitely a good way to do it without sanding here. So I already got this started here. But basically I'm trying to smooth this corner. I haven't done any sanding. What I'll do is I'll scrape it quick, use a damp rag. But I'll show you what I do here. You just go along and you just slowly work it in. Here I'm just trying to make this corner really nice, this edge here. Finish it out. Or you can also work your way down. I just typically I'll use a 6-inch knife. I do have a 12-inch knife and other smaller knives, but my favorite's the 6. It's something I've always used. There we go. And so you can see it's done. Once this is dry, you can just take a damp rag and go over it. But the key is make small layers and just a little bit. Okay, one key that I should have probably mentioned here is the knife. Let's see, get an angle here. Is I will hold the knife at a fairly shallow angle there to the drywall, and like that. And it's just proper technique. I will hold it like this. You can see my fingers, and I'll put my finger in the middle for pressure. Sometimes I will adjust the pressure right, left. And if you just go nice and slow, and keep it at that angle close to the wall, the closer the better. That will help you get a nice, let's see, back up here. So there we go, help you get a nice smooth surface there. I can show you here quick, turn the camera here. I've done all of this drywall work. I have not sanded any bit of it. And here I am pretty much done. You can see I just taken a damp rag and I've wiped over it. And it's all done. I don't know how good the lighting is in here. But here the lighting is pretty good here too. I've just taken a damp rag, wiped it down. And you can see that nice slow steady. There's a little extra. What you can do with this here is, knife's a little dirty, but you can just take the knife over it, knock down all the high spots, and there you go. There's another high spot right there. Hopefully the light's not washing you out. Here's another one. You can see a little high spot there. Scrape it. Some high spots there too. I don't know how well that shows up there too. So another quick tip here is whenever I use the paper for corners, I usually use the mesh type for the straights, and I use the paper for the corners. Now one thing I do and I always recommend is always get it wet. If you're doing a corner, you want to pre-bend it here, and I already got all the corners done, otherwise I'd give you a better demo. But you want to pre-bend it, and then I just dunk it in the water. Get my gloves off here so I can get it wet. So I'll dunk it in the water, and then hopefully it shows up on camera. I'll just kind of use my fingers and then squeegee it off. And then that way you just put it in a bin and you put it in a corner. Now, otherwise, when you put it on, I found that the paper will suck all the moisture out of your mud and it won't stick. And then when you put your mud on the corner, you want to put a nice thin layer of mud in the corner and then smooth it out. And then hopefully, when it's wet though, it is a little bit softer and it's more prone to ripping. So you want to be careful. And if you use my knife technique where the angle is really narrow there, you typically won't do it. It takes practice. I've been doing this for many years, and so I kind of figured all the techniques, what to do and not to do. And after a while, you become an expert at it, or at least an amateur expert such as myself. So hopefully that helps. That's some quick and easy way of doing it. Like I said, it takes a little longer, but if you hate sanding like I do and your lungs full of dust and gets through a mask and everything else, well, hopefully this helps. Like, subscribe. I do have a video out on this bathroom project I am doing, and I will be putting that out soon, showing you the whole thing.